Welcome to my channel. Okay, kids.
Cinderella. Once upon a time, there was beautiful girl named Cinderella. She lived with her stepmother and two stepsisters. They didn't like her and made her do all the household work while her stepsisters just roamed around the house in their fancy dresses. Her stepmother and stepsisters behaved awfully with Cinderella and treated her like a servant. One day, a letter from the king came to their house, stating that the king was having a ball. His son, the prince, would be choosing a wife. Hearing this news, everyone was excited. Cinderella too wanted to attend.
"Mother, may I go to the ball?"
she asked.
"You can go as long as you finish all the work and help your sisters,"
her stepmother said. Cinderella worked as fast as she could to get everything done, but there was always something left. She also made dresses for her stepsisters, to wear to the ball. At last, her stepsisters were dressed to go and all of Cinderella's work was complete. But Cinderella was tired now. She didn't even have a dress for the ball. She was so sad that she ran to the garden and exclaimed,
"Wishes never come true."
"Never, my dear,"
said a voice. As Cinderella looked up, a woman with a wand and a kind smile stood in front of her. She was her fairy godmother. With a wave of her hand, she made Cinderella look like a princess. She gave her a beautiful gown, glass slippers and shiny black horses to take her to the ball. But before leaving, her godmother warned,
"This magic will only last until midnight. You must reach back home by then."
Cinderella entered the palace and everyone was struck by her beauty. She was the prettiest girl in the ball. Even her stepsisters didn't recognize her. The handsome prince saw her and fell in love with her. The prince danced with her the whole night. When the clock struck midnight, she remembered her godmother's words and left the palace. In a hurry, she dropped one glass slipper behind, on the castle footsteps. The next day, the prince ordered his men to find the girl whose foot fit into the glass slipper. When they reached Cinderella's house, her stepsisters tried their best to fit their big feet into the glass slippers. Finally Cinderella tried the slipper and it fit perfectly. The prince recognized her and married her in a grand ceremony. They lived happily ever after. Moral of the story: show kindness and forgiveness to all and never let bad things ruin your heart.